Welcome to the Golden Age of Greece, a unique window of time that gave birth to Western ideals of beauty, science, art, and a radical new form of government, democracy. To immortalize this period, the Greeks created the very symbol of Western civilization, the Acropolis. It was Pericles in the 5th century BC who coordinated the construction of the site's most important buildings, including the Parthenon, the Propylaea, and the Erechtheion. The monuments were developed by an exceptional group of architects and sculptors who transformed the rocky hill into a unique complex which heralded the emergence of classical Greek thought and art. On this hill were born democracy, philosophy, theater, freedom of expression, and speech. In front of you, you can see the Propylaea that controlled the entrance into the Acropolis. Its construction began in 437 BC and was terminated in 432 when the building was still unfinished. The Propylaea was constructed of white Pentelic marble and grey Eleusinian marble or limestone, which was used only for accents. The core is the central building, which presents a standard 6-column Doric facade both on the west to those entering the Acropolis and on the east to those departing. The columns echo the proportions, not the size, of the columns of the Parthenon. Here is a 360-degree picture of the Propylaea as it is today. Though it was not built as a fortified structure, it was important that people not ritually clean be denied access to the sanctuary. In addition, runaway slaves and other miscreants could not be permitted into the sanctuary, where they could claim the protection of the gods. The state treasury was also kept on the Acropolis, making its security important. The Parthenon was a unique temple dedicated to the goddess Athena. Its construction started in 447 BC, when the Athenian Empire was at the peak of its power. It was completed only 9 years later, in 438 BC. The Parthenon housed a magnificent sculpture that was named Athena Parthenos. Athena Parthenos was a gold and ivory sculpture of the Greek goddess Athena made by Pheidias and his assistants. It was considered one of the greatest achievements of the most acclaimed sculptor of ancient Greece. In the sculpture, Athena is wearing a gold toga and holding a statue of the goddess Nike on her palm. The statue's other hand held a shield with a snake emerging from behind it. When the Roman Empire conquered Greece, they took the sculpture as a way of breaking Greece's spirit. The north porch was an area dedicated to the god Zeus and includes the same 6 columns that we can see on the east side. Next to the north porch, you can see an olive tree that, according to the mythology, was offered by Athena. If you visit the Acropolis today, you'll see that modern Athenians have replanted an olive tree in the same spot. Here is a 360-degree picture of the Erechtheion as it is today. The part of the Erechtheion that everyone comes to see is the Porch of the Maidens on the south side. We're now looking at the glorious Porch of the Maidens with its 6 female figures who are holding up the porch. Those female statues have taken the place of the columns and are looking at the Parthenon. We can definitely see a symmetry between the Porch of the Maidens and the 6 columns of the north porch.